Okay. Any question before I continue the next step after you have all the answers for cost of debt, cost of preferred share, and cost of common equity? Okay. So after we have all cost of debt, cost of preferred share, and cost of common equity, now we are going to look at the flow of fund that comes into this firm. So let's look at the right hand side of the statement of financial position. So I just show you the right hand side only. Okay. And for right hand side of the statement of financial position, okay, from the data, you may notice that in terms of debt, okay, the firm may issue the first lot of debt, which equal to 900 baht per one bond. Okay, but the firm will not receive 900 baht because the firm required to pay 5% flotation cost to investment banker. So 900 must be multiplied by 1 minus 0.05 or deducted by 5%. And remember, another information that you have that I asked you not to use it yet, okay, is number of bonds. So the first lot, this is the price per bond that the firm will get net of flotation cost or 855 per bond. The firm may issue 500 bonds. So total up, the firm will get the proceeds from issuing the first lot of bond, 427,500. Okay, this is first lot of bond. After the first lot of bond, the firm may issue the second lot of bond. Similar process. One bond will be priced 1,100. Okay. Again, deduct flotation cost equal to 10% now. And the firm may issue 500 bonds as well. Okay. So the firm will get moreover on 427,500 equal to another 495,000. Okay. Total up to be 922,500 like this. Okay. So total amount of bond, each lot is like this. Now, the data say nothing about the third lots of bond. In fact, you should have the limit, how many bonds you are going to issue on the third lot as well. Somehow, the reason that's why I do not provide you that data, because in case I provide you the limit for the third lot of bond, I need to give you the fourth lot of bond and it will go on and on forever. Okay. So let me assume that after this, the firm may issue bonds on the third lot like infinite amount. Okay. But this is not actual reality. Okay. But for the purpose of today, just assume infinity like this. And three of this, the cost of debt are not the same. This is cost of debt number one. For the first 427,500, cost of debt equal to KD1. After that, the second lot of debt, 495,000, the cost of debt equal to KD2. Okay. And cost of debt will rise beyond this at KD3. This is what we have in terms of cost of debt and each layer that the firm bring in the capital. Okay. Now, the second source of fund, preferred share. the firm may be able to issue preferred share. And the data say that the first lot, okay, the firm may issue 10,000 shares. Somehow, the price that the firm issue equal to 60 baht per share. This is the market price. Again, when the firm issue preferred share, the firm required to pay flotation cost 7 baht. So 60 minus 7 baht. This is the net proceed 53 baht per share that the firm will get net of the flotation cost. Okay. After that, the firm may issue 10,000 shares. So the first lot of new preferred share that the firm issue this year equal to 530,000. Okay. And beyond this, no limit. Again, we can say something like that. And the cost of preferred share here is KP1 for the first lot, 530,000 that the firm will get. Okay. Beyond this, KP2. This is what we have for preferred share. Okay. Now, another source of fund that the firm may get is common equity. For common equity, please remember that the first amount that the firm will get must come from retained earning or additional to retained earning. Okay. In case you go back to read information in the case, you are going to see that for retained earning, the firm expect additional to retained earning this year 1,325,000. Okay. And this one, cost of common equity must be KS or cost of retained earning. Okay. Beyond that, the firm must issue new common share. Okay. Again, when the firm issue new common shares, the data is the selling price equal to 50 baht, and the firm must pay the flotation cost 12%, 1 minus 12%. Okay. The proceed from here, the firm may issue only 20,000 before the cost rise or flotation cost rise. Okay. From this one, 50 multiplied by 0.88% multiplied by 20,000 equal to 880,000. And when the firm issue new common share, it must be the case that the firm used up retained earning 1.325 million already. So total capital that flow in terms of common equity, total up 1.325 million, add with 880,000. So we have 2,205,000. And cost of this amount equal to KE1. Okay, KE1. Beyond this, again, let's assume infinity. So the cost rise to KE2. This is what we have. Okay, get the idea, right? Any question at this moment when I let you see the flow of fund that coming in on the right hand side of the statement of financial position? So the fund will flow in on this side. Okay. Is it okay? Any question here? Okay. Additional information that you are provided in this case is the proportion of debt 30%, of preferred share 20%, and common equity 50% as well. Okay. Now, this is the flow of fund when we categorize by each type of the capital, like debt, first lot, second lot, and third lot. Preferred share, first lot, second lot. Common equity, first lot from retained earnings, second lot from issuing new common share, like this. Now, I am going to let you see the actual flow, okay, for the fund into this firm. So I need to put another statement of financial position, okay. But for this time, I am going to divide our statement of financial position into 4 sections, okay, not 3. So let me put it this way. And the reason why I have 3 rows and change to 4 rows here is that the first part, the debt, second part, preferred share, third part, common equity like before, and last part is total amount. Okay. And from here, okay, for this case, okay, for the purpose of this case today, I am going to start from debt. Okay. But let me remind you that you may not need to start from debt. Other question or other case, you may start from preferred share or you may start from common equity. Okay, it can be the case. But for this case, I know that I need to start from debt. The reason why I know it because I already complete this case, so I know that I need to start from this one. And I will let you know later on how do you start this case by yourself. Okay, for you to know that you should start from debt or preferred share or common equity. Okay, but at this moment, please follow my guidance first. Okay, from this one, remember, right? The firm may issue debt equal to 427,500. This is the first amount that the firm can bring in terms of the debt. So let's put it there. 427,500. Okay. Another information that you are provided here is that the proportion of debt is 30%, preferred share 20%, and common equity 50%. Total is 100%. Okay. Now, if you see the fund flow in terms of debt, 427,500 only, no fund flow from preferred share, and no fund flow that come from common equity. Okay, the optimal proportion for this firm equal to 3 to 2 to 5 cannot be achieved. Okay, so in case I start from the amount of debt 427,500, you must know that it must be accompanied by the amount of preferred share and the amount of common equity as well. Okay, so now we just require interpolation process that in case 30% equal to 427,500, how about 20% equal to how much is it? And 50% equal to how much is it? Okay, so please calculate these two amounts, okay, based on interpolation from 30% of 427,500. Okay, like that. Can you get 285,000 and 712,500? And after that, you can total them up, add them up. In fact, if you do the interpolation, you know the total already, 1,425,000. Okay. And for this one, we can assign the cost of equity, sorry, the cost of capital for each of them. Okay. The first one, we can issue debt cost equal to KD1, right? Not beyond this amount. So the cost of debt here must be KD1 for sure. Okay. For preferred share, we know the data, right? We can issue preferred share up to 530,000. Somehow, we just simply issue part of it, 285,000. So the cost must be KP1. And last one for retained earning, the cost equal to KS. We can use retained earning up to 1.3 million something. So this one still be KS. Okay. From the data here, okay, you can use KD1, KP1, and KS to compute WACC1 finally. Okay. So in case I put equation for WACC, this is how you calculate it. So WACC1 just equal to WDKD1 multiplied by 1 minus tax rate plus WPKP1 plus WEKS. This is what we have for WACC1. Okay. The next question is WACC2. How you calculate it? Which cost of debt you use, KD1, KD2, or KD3? Cost of preferred share, KP1, KP2, what you are going to use. And last one, what will be the cost of common equity for this equation? Okay. Now, go back to this one to see the next WACC. Okay. For the next WACC, I would like you to see preferred share. Okay. So the moment ago we start from debt, right? Now I am going to jump to preferred share. How can I know that I need to start from debt and go to preferred share? Again, I just told you, right? I know it because I complete this case already. But in case you do this case by yourself, you are going to know this one by yourself, which how do you know it? I will tell you later, but please go on with me first. Okay, so preferred share 530,000. Now remember, right? We just issue only 285,000. So we can issue certain amount more, but not beyond 530,000 like this. And that amount must be 245,000. And 245,000 here, again, it just be 20%. We would like to keep the proportion equal to 30% and 50%. So please do interpolation for these two as well. Okay? Okay, try that. Do interpolation here.